Question number 2. Let's read it. Ace Limited manufactures two types of pen, super pen and normal pen. The cost data for the year ended 30th September 2019 is as follows. Direct material, direct wages and production overheads हम लोग को दिया हुआ है. It is further ascertained that direct material cost in super pen was twice as much as direct material in normal pen. जैसे ही मैंने ये क्वेश्चन पढ़ा, हमने एक क्वेश्चन किया था ब्लैक पॉलिश और ब्राउन पॉलिश. दिस क्वेश्चन इज सिमिलर टू दैट क्वेश्चन. मुझे देखते ही ये वाला लाइन देख समझ में आ जाना चाहिए. Direct wages for normal pen were 60% of those of super pen. Production overhead per unit was at the same rate for both the types. The unit was at the same rate. Admin overheads was 200% of direct labor for each. Selling cost was rupees 1 per super pen. Production and sales during the year were as under. Production of super pen and sale of super pen is given. Normal pen only production is given. Selling price was rupees 30 per unit for super pen. Prepare the cost sheet for super pen. Now we have to prepare only the cost sheet of super pen. इसीलिए उन्होंने sales for normal pen हमको नहीं दिया. Showing cost per unit and total cost, profit per unit and total cost. So as I start this question, सबसे पहले मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? I have to calculate the ratio or the cost bifurcation. I have to bifurcate the cost between super pen and normal pen. पहले मेरा working 1 calculation of production ratio. Or I can all the ratios together. So calculation of production and cost ratios. I'm going to make a table. Plus, then I have super pen and I have normal pen. Now, my statement is ready. Ratios. First ratio हमको production ratio निकालना है. So production ratio. Production is given to us, that is 40 and 36,000. So 40,000 and 36,000. So I will say that the production ratio is 40 to 6, that is equal to 10. If I divide it by 4, that is 10 is production 36 here. Normal pen is 1,20,000. I'm so sorry, it is 1,20,000. So here it becomes 1. So if I divide it by 40, it becomes 1 by. This is my production ratio. Now I'm coming to the cost ratios. Cost ratios. Under that, first is direct. Okay. Now direct material, what are they saying? Direct material, for direct material it is saying that the direct material cost in super pen was twice as much as direct material in normal pen. So I would say that the cost ratio is super pen is 2, normal pen would be 1. Now I will also have to bring in the production ratio here. Production ratio is 1 is to 3. So my cost ratio or total cost ratio would be 2 into 1, that is 2, and here 3. How did I get this? It means is 1 unit here and using rupees 2. Till the time super pen is using 2 rupees, normal pen is using 3 rupees. So the cost ratio, total cost ratio would be 2 is to 3. Cost bifurcation or division in the ratio of 2:3, that is 8 lakh into 5, and here it would be 2 by 5. This is the cost specification for direct material cost. Next is our labor cost, direct wages. Same table, direct wages as well. Now what are they saying? Direct wages for normal pen was 60% of those of super pen. That means if here it is 100 rupees, here it is 60 rupees. You can also keep it as 1 and 0.6, your wish. Production ratio remains same. So the total usage ratio, the usage of the material, or your total cost ratio would be 100 is to 80. I'm just multiplying these two. The cost bifurcation would be each cost is 4,48. So 4,48,000 into 100 divided by 280. So that is equal to 4,48,000 into divided by 280. 1,60,000, and here it would be 180 divided by 280. This is my direct cost. Going ahead, next is production overhead per unit was at the same rate for both the products. Next is production overheads. And same thing. Cost ratio, it is saying per unit it is same, so it is 1:1. The production is 1:3. So the cost has to be bifurcated in the ratio of 1:3. So the total cost is 1,92,000. I can see here. So 1,92,000 into 1 by 3 would be 1,92,000 divided by 3. Here it would be into 2 by 3. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Here it would be 1 by 4. And here it would be 3 by 4. 1,44,000 total, 1,90,000. So we have bifurcated the cost, and these can be done in the table itself. Now we are going to prepare the table. We are going to prepare the statement for cost. Are they asking us to calculate the cost per unit as well? Yes, they are asking us per unit as well as the total. So cost per unit and cost per unit, total cost per unit, and total for super. Statements, writing these are very important in the exam. And I will write here unit. I can just divide all the cost, and I'm going to write the amount here. I can also make a small column of computation. The format completely depends on you. You want to present. Let's start. Let's start with real cost. Already given. We can write here working note 1, the above table, and I can take the cost directly from here. Is 3,20,000. Next is direct wages. In working note 1, I can type the direct wages directly from here, 1,60,000. Then I can write production overheads. Again, working note 1, I can directly take from here as 48,000. What I get is the factory cost. There's no WIP, so directly I can write this as the factory cost. Next would be add an overhead. Admin overhead, they are writing admin overhead 200% of direct labor for each. So that would be 200% of direct labor cost, that is 1,60,000. So that is this into 3,20,000. What we get is the cost of goods, that is 8,48,000. Next, what I'm going to do, I need to deduct the closing stock. Closing stock is 40 minus 36, that is 4,000 units. So if 8,48,000 is the cost for 1,000 units, what would be the cost for 4,000 units? That would be 8,44,000 divided by 40,000. You could have used directly divided it by 10 without using the calculator. What I get is the COGS. COGS would be this minus this. That is 7,63,200. That is the cost of goods sold. And we also have selling expenses given to us as selling cost is rupees 1 per super pen. So that would be rupees 1 into 6,000 are sold. So 6,000. I get the cost of sales. $799,200. Now this is the total cost. Add profit, or they have given us the selling price. Something would have been given. Selling price is 30 rupees. So add profit, that would be just like that. We get the sales. Sales is 30 36,000. 36,000 into this is the sales. Balancing figure is at 80,000 minus 7,200 would be the profit. That is 288,800. This is the overall profit. Now I also need to calculate the cost per unit. That would be 7,200 divided by 36,000 units, and also the that would be 800 divided by 36,000. 28800 divided by 36,000. 7.8. So these are our answers for question number 2. I hope you are clear with this. A very easy and good question. Next question is again for 10 marks, a very interesting question. This is from your overheads chapter. Let's read it. T Limited is a manufacturing company having 3 production departments P, Q and R and 2 service departments X and Y, pertaining details of which are as under. They have given us the direct wages, as value of machine, HP, light points, floor space. Also, they have given us the cost to bifurcate. The percentage is given. That means we have to follow simultaneous equation, or you can follow any other method in case nothing is mentioned in the question. Product A is processed for manufacturing in department PQR for these many hours. Direct cost is required. statement showing distribution of overheads among production and service department. Calculate recovery rate per hour. Redistribution, they have not given us any method, so we can follow any method. I would go for simultaneous equation. You can follow any other method. Find out the total cost of product. Quite easy question. Let us see how we are going to solve this. First would be the statement primary, secondary, distribution, and redistribution of overhead, or you can primary and secondary distribution of overheads. That would be particulars, this, and then I have three departments, that is P, Q, R, and the two service departments are X and Y. And Y. So quickly we will prepare the table. Let's go ahead. So first would be, we'll start with allocation. We have one cost that has to be allocated, that is direct wages of the service department. So that would be 2000, and here 800. Would be apportionment. Apportionment, first cost given to us is rent and rates. That would be on the basis of your space. Space, that is 2000, 2500, 4500, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total 10,000. And here it is 10,000. So obviously it is rupees 1 per square feet. So I can directly write here 2000, 2500, 3500, 1000, and 1000. Next is general lighting 600. That will be on the basis of light points. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Again it is 10. 600 divided by 60. So it would be 10 light point. So can directly multiply it with 20, 200, 100, 150, 50, and next is your indirect wages. It will be on the basis of your direct wages. Right. So direct wages is 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 11, 12, 13. 13,800 is the total. 3450. So this we'll have to do wages on the basis of wages. That would be 3450 into 5,000 divided by, let us calculate once again to be again sure, 11, 12, 13, right, 13,800. So I'm going to copy this. Obviously when you were writing in the paper, you had to do it. If you see, the total is 3440 are indirect wages. This is power 3500 on the basis of your HP, that is 100, 200, 300, 350. Here 3500, so again it is 10 rupees per HP hour. So power HP of machines, that is 1800, 1200 and 500. If you see the total, it is coming to 3500. Let's go ahead. Then is depreciation on machinery on the basis of value of machine, that is 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 350, 3 lakh 50, 70,000 divided by 3 lakh 50,000. So that is equal to 0.2. So you have to multiply with 0.2. So depreciation value of machine is 20,000 into lakh into 0.2, 16,000. Then is again 20,000. Then is 4,000. And 0.2 into 5 would be 10,000. Let's just see the total of this. That is 70,000. Here also it is 70,000. Last is sundries to be apportioned on the basis of wages. So sundries on the basis of direct wages, that would be 13,500. So what I'm 13,800. What am I going to do is I am going to copy this and I'm just going to change the value 800. It is 1 rupee per rupee of direct wages. So I can directly write 5,000, 1,500, 4,500, 2,000, and 800. So now I have got total cost before reapportionment. Please don't forget the value of allocation. These are your total costs before reapportionment for your secondary distribution. Would be the apportionment of service department cost. But we'll have to leave the table for the time being and we'll have to calculate the value. So my first equation would be x is equal to the value of x is 9750 plus how much is x getting? X is getting so 0.1 of y and y is equal to 310 plus 0.1 of x. So these are the formulas. Now substituting the value, x is equal to 50 plus 0.1 y, we know it is 310 plus 0.1 y. So that would be x is equal to 750 plus 1531 0.01 y. So that is 0.99 y. Sorry, this would be x here. 0.99x is equal to 9750 plus 1331. So x is equal to this divided by 0.99. That is 11,190. Coming to y, the value of y would be equal to 13,310 0.1 of this value, that is 14,429. So these are the value of x and y. It's redistributed, so I will take first x, that is in the ratio, the percentage of, we'll not call it as a ratio. The percentage given to us is 45, 15, 30, and 15, 30, and percent. So it would be, here it would be negative, sorry, here it would be negative. Value of x is 11,190. So 11,193, and here it would be 11,193 to 45%, 11,193 to 15%, 11,193 into 30%, and here it would be 11,193 into 10%. If you see here, the value should be 0. Coming to y percentage is 35, 25, 30, 35, 25, 30, and it 430 or 429, 14,429, and this would be 14,429 into 35%, 14,429 into 20%, 14,429 into 10%, and 14,429 into 10%. So if you write here the total cost after redistribution, it would be this. This is our total cost after distribution. Now we also have to calculate the absorption rate. So next would be absorption. The basis is hours, production hours. It is given to us as 13,191, 13,191, 7,598, and 14,995. So what would be the absorption rate per hour? That would be total cost divided by the hours. This is the absorption rate. So we are done with part 1 and part 2. The third part says that we also need the total cost of product A. So material 65 and labor 40 already given. would be direct material cost 65, direct labor cost 40, overheads department P, Q, and R. P is spending 6 hours into the rate, that is 3. Next is 6 into 3. Next is how many hours? 5 and 2 hours. So 5 into 13.5 and 2 into 3, 2.53. 2.53. So the total cost would be 195.56. Yes. So this is the solution for part 2. Now we'll jump to part 3. One question was your practical question and one question was your theory question. So we are going to solve only one question. Let us read it. ABC Limited has furnished the following information regarding the overheads for the month of June. Fixed overhead cost variance 2800 adverse, volume variance 2000, budgeted hours for June 2020 2400, budgeted overheads 12,000. As soon as I see point number 3 and 4, the first thing that comes to my mind is budgeted absorption rate, or my absorption rate hour is overheads divided by budgeted, that is equal to 2000 divided by 400, rupees 5. So I am also telling you how you need to think when you're reading the question. Let's go ahead. Now, actual rate of recovery is rupees 8. From the given information, calculate fixed overhead expenditure, actual overheads incurred, actual overheads for actual production, fixed overhead capacity, standard hours and fixed overhead efficiency variance. ये क्वेश्चन है ना, बड़ा नहीं है, ये क्वेश्चन सोचने का है. So fixed overhead expenditure सबसे पहले मुझे निकालना है, which is very easy. क्योंकि मुझे पता है cost is equal to expenditure plus volume. तो मैं क्या करूँगी, fixed overhead cost variance minus fixed overhead volume variance. Sorry. Overhead expenditure variance जो है वो मुझे इससे मिल जाएगा. So that is equal to cost variance है मेरा 2800 adverse और मेरा वॉल्यूम वेरिएंस है 2000 adverse. So मेरा एक्सपेंडिचर वेरिएंस क्या हुआ, एक्सपेंडिचर वेरिएंस हुआ 800. Next, let us go ahead. Actual overheads incurred. Now, actual overheads incurred. We have the budgeted overheads. Expenditure variance का formula क्या होता है? Variance का formula होता है overheads minus the overheads. So this would be 800 right here minus 800 is equal to budgeted overheads मेरे पास 12,000 minus the actual overheads, that is I can write here as actual overheads. So what is my actual overheads? Actual overheads would be equal to 12,000 minus plus 800, that is 12,000. ये मेरा actual overhead हो गया. What are they asking us? Actual hours for actual production. Now, can you see here they have given us the actual rate of recovery. उसको use करते हैं. So actual hours से निकलेगा 1800 hours and actual rate 8 है तो मेरा actual hours कितना हुआ actual hours हुआ 12,800 divided by 8 1600 ये मेरा हो गया actual hours easy question है they are asking me for capacity variance and efficiency variance as well as standard hours for actual production so capacity variance के बारे में सोचते हैं यहाँ पे कोई calendar variance नहीं है they have not given us the details for calendar variance that means हमारा कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन कितना होना चाहिए था और कितना हुआ वो हमारा वेरिएंस होगा हमारा कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन होना चाहिए था 2400 पर हमने एक्चुअल आवर्स कितना यूज किया है 1600 so again it is bad for us right so it is an adverse effect what is the formula overhead capacity variance is equal to my rated capacity minus the capacity now actual capacity into the rate the absorption rate so my budgeted capacity was 2400 and actually I have used 1600 into the rate is 5 so that is equal to in fact should have written actual capacity minus the budgeted capacity that would be 1600 minus 2400 into 5 so that is equal to 800 into 5 4000 hours so we should have utilized 200 but utilized 1600 next what is asked the next question asked is standard hours for actual production उससे पहले हमारे हमको efficiency ratio भी पूछा है now we know that volume is equal to capacity plus calendar plus your efficiency calendar है नहीं so fixed overhead efficiency variance is equal to overhead volume variance minus calendar variance plus capacity variance right so fixed overhead volume variance we already have equal to 2000 adverse so 2 can write here 2000 adverse minus calendar variance is 0 and capacity variance is 4000 again adverse so ये adverse हो गया so our efficiency variance is 2080 now last they have asked us for the standard hours for actual production for this we are going to use our efficiency variance formula fixed overhead efficiency variance is equal to efficiency कितने निकलता है what should have been the standard hours for actual production actual output minus the actual hours so standard hours we don't know for actual output minus actual hours we know rate of 5 and the efficiency variance is 2000 variable, so positive. So our standard hours for actual output becomes 2000 divided by 5, that is 400 plus 1600, that is equal to 2000 hours. This is our standard hours for the actual production. So we have got the values. It is preferable that after you solve this, in conclusion, you write down all these and in front of these you write the answers. That would give a very good impression in front of the valuer. Let's go ahead to the fourth question now.